Hey y'all, it's Jim Sanders with Coldwell Banker Village Communities, and it's time for another market update. It's what I call the residential real estate recap. This one is for the weekend of December 6th, 2025, and it's episode number 270. Hey, last week in single-family residential real estate in the Jonesboro area, there were 18 homes sold for a total of a little over $6 million. There were 32 homes listed. 19 homes went under contract last week, and currently in the greater Jonesboro area, there are 472 active single-family residential listings in the Northeast Arkansas Board of Realtors MLS system. Like we always do, let's look at the averages in each of those categories. Hey, for the 18 homes that were sold, the average sales price was $333,700. Those homes were on the market for an average of 52 days before going under contract. They were originally listed for an average of $341,600, which gives a sales to list ratio of 97.7%. For the 32 homes that were listed last week, only one of those went under contract the same week. That's 3.1%. But the average list price for all the homes that were listed last week, those 32, the average list price would be $302,500. I told you that there were 19 homes total in the greater Jonesboro area that went under contract. The average days on market before going under contract for that group of homes, 60 days. And the average list price for that same group of homes, $328,100. You know, there are currently, or at the end of last week, there were 472 active listings. That was up 17 from the week before. But remember, the week before was Thanksgiving week, so I expected it to go back up. The average list price right now for all the homes in the greater Jonesboro area that are active is $351,400, which is well below the national median price. So Jonesboro is an affordable place to live. The average days on market have risen to about 84 days. You can find homes in the Jonesboro area for as low as $45,000 all the way up to a high of $2.975 million. And currently in our MLS, there are at least 12 homes that are listed at over $1 million. Hey, I like to tell you, when I get the data, I pulled the data yesterday. That was Monday, December 8th, around 3:15 in the afternoon. So the data is accurate as of that time. It changes all the time, so if you were to pull it again, you would get different numbers. So let's talk about our featured listing this week. I'm out in the Barrington Park area, and I am in front of 3113 Annandale Cove. This is a beautiful home. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. It's 3081 square feet. It's on a 0.35 acre lot. There are 2 large living areas in this home. The informal one has a gas fireplace. The formal one, when you first come in, is just a formal living area. There's also a formal dining area, as well as an eat-in breakfast area. So the primary suite does have a soaking tub as well as a walk-in shower. There is an upstairs bathroom with an ensuite. It's almost like a secondary primary. There's also a bonus room upstairs that would make a great home office if you were looking for that. And being in Barrington Park, this is in the Valley View school system. So if you're looking for homes in Valley View that you need 4 bedrooms, this might be the one. Give me a call if you're interested in seeing it, or go check on jimsellsnea.com to look for the price. You can get links to pictures there. I like to tell you, if you're listening to my show because you want to get average prices, because in the back of your mind you're thinking, hey, it might be time to list our home now. Don't use these averages, because they're for averages of all of Jonesboro. The better thing to do is call me, because we can do a comparable market analysis and also a competitive analysis and see what else in your area you'd be competing against. We can look at what's sold in the past 6 to 9 months, what's currently on the market, and then help determine the proper price for your home. You may be wanting to buy a home, and I love working with buyers too. I want to get to know you and your family, learn your hopes, your wants, your needs, your dreams, your desires, and then work with you to find the perfect home that matches those. But if it's buying or selling, either way, when you're thinking about real estate, I hope you think about me. I'm Jim Sanders with Coldwell Banker Village Communities right here in Jonesboro. Send me a text, shoot me an email, give me a call. If you need my contact information, just look at the text that's attached to the video. All the information's there, as well as information on contacting the brokerage. So I always say, if you're thinking about real estate, think about me. I love doing the numbers for you, although in this chilly, cold weather, my hands get cold. That's why this one went in the pocket, and I can't wait to get back in the car and warm them up. So stay warm. Join me next week when we'll do this again. Until then, just remember, I'm Jim Sanders with Coldwell Banker Village Communities, ready to help you out with any of your real estate needs.